Hello, everyone, and welcome back. So, welcome to the space where we put your well-being first. So, in a world that is constantly changing, it can be challenging to find joy and happiness in the present moment. So, we can get lost in this pursuit of happiness. So, seeking that, say, new car, the new job, promotion, even a relationship. Or maybe we're tied up to things of the past and past experiences that we can miss out on the beauty of the now. So, the beauty of this moment. However, by practicing gratitude and mindfulness, that we can actually appreciate this moment and find that lasting happiness that we all long for. So in this video, we're going to go into 7 ways to be grateful in the now and find that lasting happiness that actually lasts. So let's dive straight into it. So the first way we're going to look at is a gratitude journal. Now, a gratitude journal is our way of expressing gratitude in a written form. So ideally grabbing a notebook that we use only for this purpose. Now, you may choose to do this first thing in the morning or last thing in the evening. If you do it first thing, it can kind of set your day up in a great way. So it sets you with a positive mindset. In the evening, it allows you to reflect on the day and absorb all the good stuff that happened in the evening. So I personally prefer to do it in the morning because that way I set my day up really, really well. And then I don't think about it again. It's all done. I've put the thoughts out there and I let it go. And I found that it actually changes the rest of my day. So not only can this change your mindset, but it can also reduce stress and improve your overall well-being. Get my English out there. So point 1, a gratitude journal. Now, point 2 is expressing it to others. So when we talk about expressing appreciation to others, this can be saying thank you, okay? It can be very simple. It can be sending a gift or even just going out your way to write an email. So who sends letters these days? A great way is writing a letter, because that can actually mean the world to someone. I know my mum, my nan, and that they still send the thank you cards. Okay, that's a great thing to do because you've taken the time to do that. And of course, we can do them electronically and other ways now. So not only by expressing your gratitude does it help make you feel better, but it can strengthen your relationships and of course, give a dose of happiness to someone else. Okay. Now, point number 3 is something that I'm practicing quite a bit at the moment. So if you caught my video earlier this week, then of course you know I've recently re-broken my nose. So my face is actually really sore at the moment. But self-care, okay? Now, by practicing self-care, that could be anything like reading a book, having a bath, going for a walk, something that you enjoy that means you're taking care of yourself. Now, my little hobby that I really enjoy doing is macrame, so like tying knots basically. Okay, so I enjoy doing that, disconnecting and just switching off. And of course, the past few days, I've done quite a bit of that because it means I can concentrate on something, but without being too intent, which allows my head to sort of have the little rest and recovery it needs. So again, having a hobby or something that you enjoy can be a great way to practice self-care and boost your happiness, especially enjoying that moment. All right. So number 4 is about focusing on mindset, so the positives. So like we did in the gratitude journal, and we're looking at the good things that happen, we can do that simply by focusing our minds. So if I take the example of breaking my nose, okay, no one can believe how positive I've been about it. But I've stood there and gone, thank you, because my nose is still looking good. Thank you, it's still straight. Thank you, I can still breathe. Okay, so all these little things, because I took it as the wake-up call. I took it as I need to slow down, have some rest. Took it as hang on a second, this could have been 10 times worse. So let's appreciate and look at the positives in the situation, even when it's maybe on the outside looking as a not so positive situation. Okay, so by shifting your mindset and your focus means you can shift it generally overall and actually boost these feelings of happiness, and that will improve the feelings overall. Okay, so it doesn't mean to say you stop a negative feeling, but catching yourself and replacing that thought. So for example, if you think I can't do something, go, no, I can do it. Okay, replacing thoughts, great habit to have. Okay, now another way to be grateful in the now is savoring a moment. So savoring, say, the beauty of the sunset or the sounds of the birds chirping, or even the taste of your favorite food. So basically, when we start to find joy in these little things that we have day to day, then of course you can improve your overall well-being. And of course, that's the happiness boost that we're all looking for. So when we start slowing down, even giving ourselves 5 minutes just to be fully present and appreciate that moment, then of course that savoring can actually boost those feelings of happiness. Now, going back onto the gratitude side of things. So meditation, if you follow my channel, then this is something I'm big on, that's meditation. Now, gratitude meditation is allowing ourselves to focus on the things that we are thankful for. So sitting quietly, allowing our gaze to soften, our eyes to close, and basically coming into the presence of our space. Okay, so letting go of everything else, even just for 1 or 2 minutes, by focusing then our thoughts to the things that we are thankful for, so friends, people, family, all these sorts of things, then of course we can slowly shift our mindset. Now, when we're in meditative states, we generally can get a little bit deeper into, say, other brain states, which can have a deeper rooted effect. Okay, so that helps build happiness much, much quicker. So meditation, I recommend something you do. So maybe in the evening, winding down before bed, taking a few moments just to switch off the brain. Okay. Now, the last one, number 7, okay, I've kind of said this already, is the mindfulness. But whereas before I mentioned about savoring, mindfulness is being completely present in the moment. Now, if you want to build the mindfulness practices like savoring, I do have a free course on this. I will pop the link up, so that will be up above for you. But it is observing without judgment. So feelings, thoughts, and anything that arises without judgment. You are fully present in where you are right now. So that could be a coffee with a friend, it could be food, it could be even when you're doing something like this, okay? It can be anything. It's basically allowing the mind to basically be fully present in here. And if you find it wanders off to another thought, gently pulling it back, okay? So that art of being fully present allows you to sort of let go of, say, clutter and focus on the good stuff, okay, which is where you are now. Okay, this can also help reduce stress and anxiety. So as a quick recap, the 7 are a gratitude journal, appreciation for others, practicing self-care, if I can remember these all. Then of course we're focusing on the positive, so our mindset shifts. Then of course savoring our moment. Number 6, gratitude meditation. And number 7 is our mindfulness practices, so being mindful and present in a moment. So I hope these 7 ways for being grateful in the now have been helpful for you and you find them useful to apply to your day-to-day life. So if you've enjoyed this video, of course, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more tips and advice, and of course those meditations that come out each week. And of course, remember, take the time to be fully present and appreciate the moment. So otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.